Hello, happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm Rebecca Packard, and we are holding peace. We come together each and every day for this 2 p.m. meditation for peace. We take 4 minutes and hold intention together. We are doing this live Tuesday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We are holding this intention from wherever we are by setting our alarm so that it goes off and we take a moment together. I've been doing this for over 3 years, and I started it when I felt helpless. I started it when I felt like I wanted to do something greater, but I couldn't leave my house. I had 2 babies under the age of 2, and there was so much going on in the world, and I just wanted to show up in some way, shape, and form. And so with the fact that, one, I wasn't driving at that time because I was disabled and unable to physically move and walk and do all these other things, I also didn't know how to do that with 2 babies that were under the age of 2, one breastfeeding and one not. And so I sat down in front of my phone and I started this meditation, and it's been something that I do each and every day for the last 3 years, and showing up in this space for all of you and for myself, because as a mom, a young mom, I needed somewhere to find balance. I needed somewhere to find calm. I needed somewhere to create peace. My boys are now 5 and 6, and we still hold this meditation, and they participate on their own accord. I'm not going to force them to do that. That doesn't help them in any way, but they now practice their own meditation because they see me doing it. And when we show up for ourselves, it allows other people to show up for themselves. When we show up for ourselves, we fill our cup. We show up in the space of taking care of our needs. One of the things, as I was a firefighter in EMT, and I was in EMT for 15 years, before I became disabled, was that they taught you over and over and over again in every single class and every single thing that they taught us. They said, if you can't show up for you first, you can't show up for your patients, you can't show up for your brothers and sisters, you can't be safe and take care of others without taking care of your foundational needs first. And so we had the ABCs of what we did of our personal protective care, and I feel as though that meditation and self-care and tapping and the different tools that I use are that for people within everyday life. Those things are what give you that ability to show up for everyone in your fullest. And so as we're sitting here today, I want you to just take in all of this Friday and take in the fact that it's Friday, we're heading into the weekend, we're showing up for ourselves, we're showing up in this space so that we can show up for others, because if you're in this space, you are somebody who knows that you are impacting lives around you. Whether that's you smiling at the cashier, maybe you're the cashier smiling at someone else, or you're a teacher or a nurse or a mother or a grandmother or a father, or wherever you fall into place in that. A lot of people like to discredit these things and think that, how are they showing up? How do I impact others? Well, you impact people with your every movement, with your every action, with your every response, with your every breath. You're impacting the world around you. And so when you show up in this space and you connect with peace, and you connect with yourself, and you connect with your breath, and we connect together, and we choose to be the conscious creator of our thoughts, and the conscious creator of our emotions, and the conscious creator of our environment, and the conscious creator of the world around us, we decide that we choose peace, we choose calm, we choose love, we choose abundance, we choose to touch lives in a positive way, we choose love and above energy. And so as we breathe this in, let that wash over you, let that wash through you, let that be around you, and anything that doesn't align with that, support that, or causes resistance to that, just see that going away. See that alchemizing, almost like when you pop a bubble. when you're blowing bubbles and you decide to pop one. See that happening to those resistances, to those not supportive energies, thoughts, and actions. And really take in those breaths. Take them all the way in. Deep belly expanding breaths that fill you, and you feel it go all the way to your toes, expanding your stomach and expanding your solar plexus and allowing you to fill with life force energy. And every time you exhale, just see everything that doesn't serve you, everything that's causing you chaos, everything that's causing you resistance, everything that's causing you to stay small, everything that's causing you to react negatively or from a place disconnected from love or disconnected from compassion or disconnected from self. Just see that going away. See that leaving you and popping around you like bubbles into dust. Fantastic. And as we come back into this space and into this time, acknowledge what you've been able to let go. Find gratitude for the different lessons that have shown up, but acknowledge that we don't need the baggage that comes with those things anymore. We can move past them. We can move through them. We can decide that that does not serve us any longer. And see that even though there's a lot of hype out there about self-care and doing all these different things, and you got to jump through this hoop, and it's not right unless you do it this way, and if you don't show up in this space, then whatever. All of that is crap. All of that is sales tactics and other people's judgments or other people's just reflections of what they feel has to be done. Take what serves you. Take what is filling you up. Take what feels good. Take what invigorates you. Take what is causing you to come alive again. Use that. Do that. If that's a salt bath, awesome. Go for it. If that's smelling oils, fantastic. Go for it. If that's laying in the grass in your backyard or standing with your shoes off on your front lawn, do that. A lot of people barely can fit 5 minutes into their day. So just showing up in one space of self-care, in one space of self-reflection, in one space of connecting with your breath and causing yourself to come to stillness and to align with yourself allows you to be connected, redirected, balanced, and able to go into the next half of your day, into the stretch of the afternoon. We know that come dinner time, some of us are like, I need another coffee, or whatever you have or like, and that's fine, that's great. Don't feel bad about that. But if you could take and connect with your breath, you might find that now you're just having that because you enjoy it and you're not needing the caffeine of it, or you choose to get decaf instead, or you cut it out completely, and that's fine too. You don't have to, but it's great, because all these small little things are mastering the mundane of the most magnificent life. They're mastering the tiny footprints that we're leaving to get to the space of the most miraculous life we've ever had. And when we consciously choose the things that are going to connect that path, or that are going to take us to that space, that's when we show up and have an amazing life. And so I'm so glad that so many of you are taking time out today to show up in this space and to sit in meditation with me and to share this time together. I love each and every one of you. I will see you again on Tuesday. As I said, we are live Tuesday through Friday. We are holding intention on our own from wherever we are on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If you'd like to connect with me, come to Facebook. I'm at Rebecca Packard Live Free, on Instagram at Rebecca Packard NH, and come and join my community of The Gathering with Rebecca Packard on Facebook. And I will see you all on Tuesday. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.